Before I try to start this, I'm going to check see what the battery's like. Last time I started it, the battery was extremely low. So, all right, let's see if I can get a reading off of this. That says 9.96 volts. So that's not going to start it. Technically, that battery is shot. So I'll probably have to put it on the charger. I want to try that jumper thing I got. I don't think it'll work with a battery that low, but we'll find out. Well, what I'm going to be doing is trying to use this jump starter. It doesn't have a battery in it. It's got supercapacitors in it. So, let's see what I need to do here to get it going. Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything about low battery like 9.96 volts, so we'll see if it'll work. First, I'm going to turn gas on in this tractor. Okay, that's in. I guess I better get my hearing aid because this thing's supposed to beep. There's no idiot light, so I'll be right back. All right, I got the keys in the ignition. I got my hearing aids in. And let's see how you're supposed to use this thing. This is the first time I've tried to use it. And personally, I think that battery's too low. But we'll see. Okay. Okay, got to attach the cables first. Duh, that makes sense. There's one. There's two. Okay, the light came on. It says Autowit. Okay. Low battery. No shit. Charging. Okay. Yeah, I guess this thing's charging. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take a while. No, it ain't going to do it. This says 6.4 volts, 34%. It says charging, and it's not going any higher than that. So, I don't think this thing's going to do it. Might as well get comfortable. It's charging 39%, 6.5 volts. Well, let's see what it does. I mean, of course, even if it gets up to where it could jump this tractor isn't going to start right up because I turned I ran the gas out of the carburetor and to keep it from gumming up. And it has a hard time starting here lately. I think it's got a bad air filter on it, but we'll see. I just wanted to see if this thing works. 6.5 volts at 44%. Well, that ain't too good. That thing, you think it's a 6-volt battery? That doesn't sound right. It says, attach the clamps. When buzzer sounds for about half a second, charging will automatically begin the sound again when it's fully charged. Well, I guess I missed the beep. Guess I missed that one. I didn't have my hearing aid tuned in, I guess. I love it when they make this stuff, and they make it for people that can hear. They should have an idiot light on there that comes on when the thing's charged and ready to go. But instead, they got a beep. And it's probably high frequency where people that have harder hearing can't hear the damn thing, but we'll see. Okay, it said attach the clamps. Charge when the buzzer sounds for a half a second, charging will automatically begin sound again when it's fully charged. Okay, well, I have to look at the LED thing. I can't hear it. Okay, it says jump start. Press power button. Press the power jump start button. The jump start will begin in discharging countdown for 10 seconds. Get into the vehicle in 10 seconds and get ready to jump start. When the countdown hits 0, the buzzer sounds continually, then you start the engine. Well, the thing of it is, this tractor has a seat on it. And of course, in that seat, through this cable, is a safety feature to where, unless you're sitting on it, you can't start it. Well, I got to have this up, put the cables on it, so there's kind of a catch-22. But I'm going to see if it'll start. It's in park, the blades are not engaged, so it should be able to start. Now, I don't know if it'll start. I know it runs if you get off of it and you don't have anything running. So let's wait and see if this thing charges up. It's at 60%. 6.5 volts. Okay. I don't know what the hell that means, but like I said, I've never used this before, so we'll have to see what it does. Now, you can charge this thing up using a USB connector at 5 volts at 2 amps, but it takes 30 minutes. Okay. Reading on OLED display. Jump start means jump starting. Low battery means low battery. Duh. HTP, high temperature protection. LTP, low temperature protection. OVP, over voltage protection. LVP, low voltage protection. Reverse voltage means reverse voltage protection. Getting ready means getting ready to jump start. Finish means finish discharging the capacitors in there. So we just have to see how it goes. Like I said, this battery only had 9.96 volts in it, and I'm not expecting it to charge this thing and this thing to do anything, but we'll see. It doesn't say anything about the minimum voltage in the battery. It doesn't say a thing. You know, like if it's below a certain voltage, don't try to use it because it won't charge up. So, anyway, well, we'll find out. That's got 9.96 volts in it, probably even this. Now it's charging that up. What do we got here? Charging is 67%, 6.5 volts. I have no idea. You're not going to be able to start a tractor with 12-volt system with 6 volts. I'm here to tell you that. Well, let's turn the camera off a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here and let this these wheels down. Well, it says that thing's charged up to 93%. $95. So pretty soon, maybe. Who knows? And of course, I had to park this tractor where the sunlight hits it. So much for planning ahead, right? 5.3 volts at 95%. That ain't gonna do nothing. It might be good if you want to fry your cell phone. Plug it in, hit the jump button. Yeah, this isn't gonna do it. 5.3 volts at 95%. Nah, it's not gonna do it. Sorry, folks. False hopes. Okay, so 9.6 volts ain't gonna do it. Back to the good old-fashioned method. Put the damn thing on a charger and let it go. All right, well, let's put this back in the box. Now I could run out to my truck and plug it in and try to charge it up and then run back out here and try to jump it, but no, we ain't gonna do that. Because the way that this tractor is hard to start, I'd be running back and forth all day with this charger. All right, so I gotta get me some wrenches, disconnect the battery terminals, and hook up the charger to it. And we're supposed to get rain later today, so I better get with it. I got the battery on the charger. I don't know if you can see the light or not, but it says charging right there. And I got all my tools put up. I got to clean this mess up. Not today, it's getting hot. Okay, I got gas in the tractor, enough to run it. And I've been looking at this cowling. And in order to get that spark plug, this has got to come off. So there's 1, 2, 3, and there's probably another one up there. So there's probably 4 bolts I got to pull out of that to get that spark plug. Okay, well, that's it. It's getting hot. It's time for me to go in, and the weeds continue to grow.